guys. All right. So, you guys kind of pointed out a good something. I'm not really trimming my listings, and that it's probably in my best interest to kind of go through and figure out. I have some understanding of what's not gonna sell, right? And right now, my only trimming methods are two things. One, deleting out-of-stock listings, because at this point I've accumulated about 10,000 of them. That's $500 a month. And also going through and using Fees Delister, which deletes old listings that haven't produced a sale. So no item in my store has been posted for more than 90 days. But I need to be going through and figure out another way to trim. I haven't done that. And it would make things way more profitable, right? Because obviously I don't need to have all of these 70,000 items posted. So let's figure that out. But first, what we're gonna do is continue deleting all of my out-of-stock listings. So I'm not gonna delete all of my out-of-stock listings just because it would take a while, but I am gonna just delete a couple thousand of them just to, you know, show you guys how I do it. Keep in mind, my internet is slower now. I exist on like a 2 megabit internet connection, and when it gets rainy or, you know, it's a bad day, it's like, you know, 300-400 kilobits. So work with me here, guys. Alright, first we're gonna change this. We're gonna change the out of stock option here. And uh-oh. Oh shit, you know what's happening, guys? I think I'm bleeding. Oh no! My listings are bleeding. Interesting. So what that means is that because my account is unable to post new items, when my existing items go to renew, they cannot be posted. So they're getting taken down, right? Because now I only have... I deleted some of my out of stocks, but only about 2,000 of them. And I've lost about... I lost a decent amount of items, actually. 50... Oh, holy crap! That sucks, and there's nothing I can do about that. I forgot about bleeding. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I wonder what items I'm gonna lose. That actually might be for the best. Interesting. So I'm gonna keep deleting these out of stock listings. Wow. Sorry, I just got surprised by that because I'm realizing what this means. Basically, I don't know what listing splurge this is from, but I am just about to lose every item that I bulk posted in a certain period of time. So whatever wave of listings is renewing now, all of them will fail to renew. My store will slowly bleed out until I'm able to post items again. So as long as I pay the bill in like 3 or 4 days, that should be okay. But this is gonna be interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, anyway, let's keep going. So, I need to go, and I sort by my out of stock listings, right? So I click search, and then from here, I need to change... Sorry, the music's really loud. I'll turn that down a bit. I have no idea how well you guys can hear the music. So now, I need this URL up here. And what we're going to do is copy. And... then what? Row count, source type... Okay, I need to go to page 2. All the way at the bottom. See, there's 40 pages, right? We're not going to delete all those, don't worry about it. So I'm going to copy this, and now paste. And then, I could do this faster, I know. But what we're going to do is delete about 1,000 items, I think. Man, my insertion fee bill next month is going to be way less. This is really interesting. There's so many different variables. Whew! So much could happen here. Bleeding is generally not good, though. Okay, so page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. We should have up to 2,000 results. Yep. Okay, so what I've done here is I've filtered all of these by their time left, as you can see here. So these are actually about to renew anyway, but they're out of stock. So these items were part of whatever it is that I bulk posted on this day. I could be about to lose like 40% of my store. But on the other hand, I'm not going to be paying for those listings. So we'll see. This is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. This is kind of ironic because this actually happened last year before it, like, for a similar, well, not actually the same reason. Very different reason. But now we're going to go through, and I'm just going to end all of these listings because these are all out of stock listings. None of these are in stock. And yeah, they could come back in stock, but come on, I'm paying $500 a month for items that may come back in stock. What's the point? And so I don't even really need to trim. Oh, wait, what's the... I'm ending these out of stock listings, but they're about to end anyway. Like, all of them are ending in the next... So any of them that I'm ending before my account gets like, my ability to post items comes back. Interesting. Alright. Sorry, this video ended up being a little bit too scatterbrained. Because at this point, at the beginning of this video, I had the intention of going through and trimming my listings, but it appears that fate has decided to trim my listings for me. So there isn't much point of me deleting listings at the moment, because I'm about to lose tens of thousands of listings anyway. So, alright. Well, this means my eBay bill is currently not growing bigger. Interesting. This is gonna... Huh. Wow. I try and remember all of the variables, but there's always something. Something else, huh? Alright, well, I've showed you guys me deleting stuff and then being surprised that my account's bleeding. So I guess this video is actually me showing you what bleeding is. So before I end the video, let me talk to you a little bit more about bleeding. So the last time my account bled was when I had a glitch with my account limits. And this is back when I was like ahead on my eBay bill. So it had nothing to do with that, or my account being suspended. My account was in good standing. Bleeding can happen for a bunch of different reasons. The basic premise of it is, for whatever reason, you are unable to post items. That could mean that your account limits are full. It could also mean that your account is on hold or suspended or whatever, right? So what happened last time is that my eBay account limits were glitched, and it looked like I only had like 20 items posted, when in reality I had like 20,000 items posted, right? So I called eBay to get a limit increase, and they were like, look, you barely have any of your items posted. And I was like, but look at my items for sale, there's so many. And they were like, oh, that's not right, we gotta fix that. So they fixed it, and then I had more items posted than my account would allow. So they won't, when that happens, they don't just take down your listings. What they do is stop you from being able to post new listings, and stopping your existing listings from renewing until you're under your account limits, right? So in that situation as well, I bled. And back then, I bled like 40% of my entire store. So, oh, you know what I should do? I should probably arm myself with some information and make this video a bit interesting, right? So what I'm going to figure out now is, how many listings am I going to lose? I cannot... Dude, look how much that number's gone down. You guys see that that number went down by 2,000. Okay, I just deleted 2,000 items. So, but still 3,000 in addition to that. My store is going woof. So here we go. What I need to figure out is how many listings am I going to lose? This is based on the premise that I will get my account back into good standing as soon as my bill is caught up. So my bill is due on the 15th, but this leads me to believe that the best decision for me moving forward is to stop processing sales until there is enough money in my account to pay my bill and to pay it. Because I need to do whatever it is possible to prevent all of my listings from going down, right? So what I'm going to do is just look at the time left. And what we need to figure out is how many of my listings am I about to lose? Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's going to be a lot, guys. Alright, so we can go up to page 202. So, don't worry, I'm not going to click on things one by one. I'm just going to do that at the beginning. This is going to take us, it's going to embed some information in the URL. See, page number 4. So I can change this. So by looking at this column by the date posted, we can see all of these items were posted within minutes of one another, right? So let's make this kind of drastic. Let's go to page 40. Let's see how many items I posted. Wow. Guys, I'm going to lose a huge chunk of my store. Holy shit. There's absolutely nothing that I can do to prevent this. Unless I was able to pay the bill off. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to lose less than a third of my store. That's good. 12 days before these listings start to get deleted. Interesting. So let's change this to 50. How many listings am I going to lose? Let's assume that I'm going to pay the bill off by the 15th and my account's going to be back, theoretically. But, no, that's not... Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to lose this whole batch. So I can determine how big the batch is by finding the end of it. Because it's all going to be posted within the same kind of period of time, right? So, let's go to 70. This number will jump. It'll barely increase at all as we progress, but then it'll jump. Okay. Okay. 3 days. What about... And 3 days is the point where I'll have my bill paid by then. So... Interesting. Very, very interesting. 6 days. Okay, so these are going to be fine. I'm going to lose roughly 15,000 more listings within the next 2 days. So, on one hand, these listings are no longer going to be, oh man, a lot of these are going to be Ryan's. Wow. Alright, so on one hand, my insertion fee bill is going to go down a bunch next month. It's going to go from $4,000 to about $2,500. So that's a plus. But on the other hand, the listings won't exist to create the sales. But honestly, this could be bad or it could be good. I have no way of knowing. Interesting. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.